What's going on, guys? Christopher Lopez here with Jersey Beast TV, and in this video we're going to be talking about how to do a bodybuilding workout for beginners. If you are interested in building muscle, getting stronger, looking better in tight t-shirts, just feeling better about yourself in general, bodybuilding is the way to go. It saved me when I was going through some rough times. If you haven't heard my story, it's another video for another day. You can actually check it out, my story, on beastlife247.com. It's my podcast site. Go check it out. It's episode 1. But I go over pretty much some dark times and how training saved me and got me out of that. And that's why I have a gym now, and I'm into the whole training thing because it's my outlet. And bodybuilding, more so than any type of training, I do bodybuilding still, but I factor in other things. But bodybuilding is my first love when it comes to training. I love training that style. Love training in a bodybuilding split. I'm going to give you pretty much a done-for-you program. Without giving you exercise, I'm going to let you guys choose the exercise. But I'm going to go about how to choose the exercises and what the best ones would be for a bodybuilding split for beginners. So if you're looking to build muscle, hang tight. This video might be a little long. I don't know how long it's going to be. I tend to ramble sometimes, so just stick with me. But there's going to be a lot of good information in this video. So first thing is first, when you are building a bodybuilding split, there's 1,000 different ways you can do this. You could do one body part a day. You could do 2 body parts a day. You could do upper, lower. You can do push, pull. You can do, countless numbers of bodybuilding splits. We're going to keep this very, very simple for you today, so you can implement it pretty much tomorrow, today, whenever you want. We're going to keep it simple. So, my favorite bodybuilding split, 2 body parts a day. We focus on 1 large muscle group, 1 small muscle group each day. So Monday, legs, shoulders. Tuesday, chest, buys. Wednesday, off. Thursday, back, tries. Friday, you start with legs and shoulders again. Forgive my shitty handwriting. You would not know that I went to Catholic school, but I did. So I'm sorry, Sister Anna. But here's my handwriting. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday off, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday off. Very simple, all right? The other thing to note is that this is a 3-day split. It's 2 days on, 1 day off, 2 days on, 2 days off. However, you notice on Friday, it goes back to legs and shoulders. So the way I break this up, the way I've been doing this in my gym, it works pretty well. I feel pretty good every workout. I'm not beat up, and I'm getting results in strength and size. I feel pretty good. So microcycle 1. So microcycle 1 would be Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. It's 1 rotation of each set of workouts. We do 5 by 5 on each exercise. Microcycle 2, which will start Friday and then go into the next week. Legs, right? And then Monday would be chest. Tuesday would be back. It's 4 sets of 10 to 12. And then microcycle 3 would be 3 sets of 15 to 20. All right? Exercises stay the same. You just change the rep range, change the set range, and you change the amount of weight that you're doing. So obviously, if you're going 5 by 5, you're going a little bit heavier than you would on a 3 by 15 day. 3 by 15 is way more volume. Let's keep that in mind. You're not going to be breaking any records that day. All right, so every set of 3 is a microcycle. Micro means small, right? So going into the next week, Friday would be legs and shoulders. Saturday, Sunday off. Monday would be chest and buys. Tuesday we'd be back in tries. Wednesday off. Thursday would be legs and shoulders. Friday would be chest and buys. So basically, the Tuesday workout, the Monday workout and the Friday workout are the same body parts, same muscle groups, but the rep range and set range is different. So once you hit Friday, you're going into the next microcycle. All right, so for example, this week with microcycle 1, when I hit Friday this week, I'm going into microcycle 2, 4 sets of 10 to 12. I go through that. When I hit Friday of the following week, it's going to be microcycle 3. All right, just the way it works out. And then after that, you do microcycle 3, you go back to doing 5x5. All right, so you guys got that, right? Now, how do we pick our exercises? So, 3 supersets I've been doing. 3 supersets, so 6 exercises per workout. I feel fucking great when I'm training. After I'm training, the pumps are good. Don't feel beat up. My knees feel great. My hips feel good. My elbows feel pretty good. So it seems to be working. So we're going to do six exercises. Okay? A1 and A2, B1 and B2. Oh, this should be C1, C2. All right? So A1 and A2, both compound exercises. So if we're starting with legs and shoulders, we're thinking squats and overhead press. Right? Compound means multi-joint movement. So overhead press using the shoulders and the elbows above the head. Squats, hips and knees, ankles, right? B1 and B2, it's another compound movement, but usually it's an assistant exercise. So this can be Bulgarian split squats, lunges. Okay, Bulgarian split squats are split squats with one foot up, single leg squats. Lunges, either walking lunges, forward lunges, reverse lunges, whatever you want. B2 for shoulders, again, a compound movement, but an assistance movement. One of my favorites for shoulders is an upright row. Okay, C1 and C2 isolation exercises. So this here you can do calves. You can do leg curls for the hamstrings. Okay, any number of isolation exercises. Isolation meaning movement at one joint. So leg curls, you're just flexing the hamstrings, bending the knee. Calves, obviously you're flexing the calves, moving at the ankle. C2, side lateral raises or front raises, perfectly fine for shoulders. Etc. Okay, you can always wrap up the workout with abs, calf work, forearms, or neck. So those are the 4 small assistance muscle groups that I just kind of pepper in on my workouts. Abs, calves, forearms, and neck. Don't forget the neck, don't forget the abs, don't forget the forearms, don't forget the calves. All right, so that's for legs and shoulders. For chest and biceps, we're thinking bench press. Now obviously, compound movement for biceps is very tough to do, but there are a few. Chin-ups is a great compound movement for your buys. Obviously, when it comes to arms, B2 and C2, it's perfectly fine to do isolation work for both of those because it's hard to do compound movements strictly for your arms. So, bench press and chin-ups, B1 may be an incline, bench press, or pullover. Okay. Pullover is an isolation movement as well, but that's okay. And then B2 for your arms, you could say dumbbell curls. Any variation of dumbbell curls is fine. Again, we can put isolation in there. Use a compound movement if you can, but again, biceps and triceps is very hard to find a compound movement for those two. C1 and C2, all right? It could be cable crossovers, band flies. We don't have cable machine here, so I use bands to do band flies, which is perfectly fine. Dumbbell flies. All All right, C2, we're thinking TRX or suspension rows. Suspension bicep curls. We're thinking band curls, etc. And at the end of the workout, obviously, abs, calves, forearms, and neck, pepper them in. I usually pick one of those and hit it every workout. So if it's a back day, I'll usually hit neck. If it is a leg day, I usually hit calves. If it's chest and bi day, I hit my forearms because it kind of matches with the biceps. And abs, I throw in between sets, etc. Last, split. Back and tries. This is a good one. This is a good workout. All right. So back. 2 different exercises depending on what your goals are that you can do for back. One is bar deadlifts. One is bar rows. Either one is fine. Depends on what your goals are. If you're going for absolute strength, I would do your deadlifts. All right. Definitely do deadlifts. At least on the 5x5 day. 4 sets of 10 to 12, you can do them or do the rows. The high volume day, I would do rows. All right, very simple. On the heavy day, 5x5, definitely deadlifts. All right, A2, another favorite of mine for your triceps. Close grip bench press. Hands just inside the shoulders, keeping the elbows tucked, touch your chest, and press it up. Killer for building mass in the triceps. You can do dips here as well. Dips are another great compound exercise for your tries. Section B, dumbbell rows. Dumbbell rows. You could do pullovers there. Pullovers hit your lats. Again, forgive my terrible handwriting. Section B2, you could do overhead extensions above the head for your triceps. You can do kickbacks. Okay, with a band or a dumbbell. Section C. Section C for your back. Usually I pick pull-ups because it's a bodyweight movement. It's a great finisher. You could do them assisted with a band. You could do lat pull-downs for this as well. But in any case, you want to be doing a vertical movement for your back. You don't want to just be doing row variations because you want to build the width in the back as well. So pull-ups. All right. And then for section C here, you can do close grip push-ups. You can do medicine ball push-ups. Again, another bodyweight exercise to wrap up the workout. You can do dips. If you didn't do dips for A2, you can do them at the end of the workout because it's body weight. It'll be a good finisher to hit your triceps pretty hard. So you can kind of mix and match the exercise. Find which ones you like. Find which ones give you the best pump. Feel the best when you do them. And then again, you want to make sure you're varying the rep ranges and the set ranges. All right, so microcycle 1, 5x5. When you hit that first workout again, microcycle 2 is 4x10 to 12. And when you hit that first workout again, it's microcycle 3, 3 sets of 15. So hopefully this gives you guys a little bit of a blueprint on how to structure your workouts, how to get the most out of them, how to feel pretty good in the gym. This is not set in stone like any other bodybuilding split. There are 1,000 ways to do it. This is how I've been currently working out. You know, I mix up my workouts every couple months just to keep it from getting stale. But I still lift. I still vary the rep ranges and set ranges. The exercises may differ. I may throw in conditioning here and there depending on what my goals are. But for the most part, lift weights, focus on the contraction, vary the sets and rep ranges, and I guarantee you're going to feel great. You're going to get a good pump. You're going to get big. You're going to get strong as long as you're sleeping and as long as you're eating what you're supposed to eat. All right, guys, hopefully this helps. Go check out my blog, jerseybeast.tv. A lot of free information up on that site. 99.9% of the stuff on there is free programs, links to some cool stuff. All my videos are on there and blog write-ups on each video as well. You can go check that out. And then before you go, get your free muscle building gift on the right side of the screen. My way of saying thank you for watching my stuff, commenting, being interactive, subscribing to the channel, which if you haven't done so, I suggest you do it. A lot of videos going up on this thing. that I think will be useful for you guys. So that's all I got, guys. Put this to use. If you have any questions on how to build this out, just comment down below. I'm pretty easy to get a hold of, and I'll be more than happy to go more in depth with this and how to choose your exercises, etc. So that's all I got, guys. Enjoy your night. Try this workout out. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you guys in the gym.